This video is brought to you by the Dragon Slayer. Be sure to check out our website for additional articles, videos, and commentary.
With game one.
So, what do you think Joey Cody would probably board in against this this sort of match?
I'm gonna have to say I think he's on a very similar discard strategy like Brian was. I think he's probably gonna bring in a couple extra Thoughtseize, maybe some Duress. I can't see too much other than just some hand disruption spells to get rid of the planeswalkers and stuff.
So the old mirror of Inquisition. So let's see what we got here. 3 lands. It's a Dark Confidant and a Tarmogoyf and an Olivia Voldaren. So I can't take the Olivia, but I mean I feel like at this point I'd maybe take. I mean this is kind of actually a little bit. I mean, it's up to Joey Cody's hand, but I'd probably take the Tarmogoyf because I feel like the little.
Where's the Tarmogoyf?
Isn't that Tarmogoyf? Oh, that's Kitchen Finks. Oh, it's Kitchen Finks.
I'd probably take the Kitchen Finks.
Yeah.
Only because I don't think he wants to waste 2 removal spells on it. The Dark Confidant's easily going to die from 1. So
yeah, I think that's the play.
No, takes the Dark Confidant.
Takes the Confidant, which is a little surprising.
Who knows? Maybe he has a plan for it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So he's in a hand. He has a hand with at least 1 Young Pyromancer, maybe 2. It's hard to kind of tell.
Yeah. So what is it?
It's a Treetop Village tap for Brian and pass back to Joey. Alright, back down to 16.
So opening, okay, Young Pyromancer. It's pretty much what you'd want to do at this point. Unless unless he has the other Inquisition in his hand. It's for the because Kitchen Finks costs 3. Am I right?
That's true. Maybe he's baiting it a little bit. We didn't really get a good look at his hand. Now I guess Brian really needs a removal spell here, otherwise that Pyromancer might get out of hand next turn. Looks like Joey has at least a Lightning Bolt in his hand, maybe some other spells as well. He might wait to play the second Young Pyromancer so he can get the most value out of it. Who knows?
So combat Pyromancer. So that's 18 or is that 18? Yeah, it's 18 for Brian.
Yep, that's 18 for Brian, and here we go. Thoughtseize off the bat with Joey Cody, bringing him down to 14.
So now I'm assuming he'd probably take. Well, this is a little tougher because.
Well, I think Olivia's looking really good here, and if he doesn't deal with it right away, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because assuming Pyromancer's 2/1, all the tokens he makes are 1/1s. Unless Joey has an answer for it in his hand, we're not sure.
Yeah. But still, okay. So yep, dropping the Olivia Voldaren. Still, I think a little bit questionable because I know the Bolt will be able to take care of Olivia Voldaren very easily, especially if he taps out for it. But I think the Kitchen Finks is a little too much to let it slide by. But we'll see how the match goes.
Yeah, I guess it depends. I mean, ideally he wants to play the Olivia on turn 4, but maybe he can't afford that. Maybe he does have to wait till like turn 5 or turn 6 to at least activate it once. By then he might just be dead. So
yeah. So Brian Stanek goes up 2. Kitchen Finks.
Yeah, so he's back to 19 now. Looks like Joey Cody drew a Murderous Cut. Looks like. So a little bit in the tank here. I don't know if he's stuck on lands or whatnot, but we do know he has that second Pyromancer in hand. He might just try and jam it now and maybe try and trade or get in there. We'll see.
Let's see. He's got a Path.
Okay. Okay, so that's his answer for the Kitchen Finks all along.
Alright. That's good. So now we're going in combat for 3.
Yep, that's going to drop Brian to 16. And I mean, I didn't see too much in Brian's hand other than what Joey ripped apart with Olivia and Kitchen Finks.
I think that's it. Honestly, I think unless he drew something, I don't think so though. But if I remember correctly, it's just lands. Yeah.
Is that maybe a Tarmogoyf in there?
Yeah, I think it's a Tarmogoyf.
Something hiding in there.
So what is that?
What does he got? Is that a command? Colligan's command in his hand? Okay.
It was pretty interesting to see Colligan's command in Modern, because I haven't really played too much Modern since Dragons has come out, but yeah, it's interesting. It's cool to see that these the newer cards see some play, especially Colligan's command. I know it's pretty good. It's like Skullcrack and Return. It's Disentomb, Skullcrack.
Well, that's Skullcrack. Shock.
Oh, Shock, right. Oh no, Skullcrack's the target's command. Yep. Okay, so yeah, just goes to show you how much I know. So he's going for the cut on the Tarmogoyf. Obviously that's pretty much the play here.
That's probably a solid play. I don't think he definitely wants to attack with the Young Pyromancer every turn to get as much damage in as possible. See, the nice thing here is though, like we were talking about that Colligan's command, here it goes dealing the damage to that Pyromancer. bringing back the Olivia. So this is not good for Joey right now.
No.
So Joey's stuck on 2 lands. Brian has 5, and we were talking about that dreaded 6 mana. He can cast the Olivia and activate the ability once and bring it up to a 4/4 out of Lightning Helix and Bolt range.
And dropping a creature. That's very, very. That's a big power play, honestly.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty hurtful one for Joey. So here you go, the
here
Olivia,
comes the Olivia,
and
then
immediate activation, killing the
down.
token.
Yep. Keeping the best possible one of the untapped one.
Yeah, ideally, even in a situation, if Joey Cody draws a 3rd land, he still has to waste 2 spells on it.
Yeah, so he shocks himself, Sacred Foundry. So let's see what we got here. Maybe another Pyromancer. But
Okay.
I see, at this point, I feel like I wouldn't run even a Pyromancer out because I think it's just another target for Olivia. I feel like the game's...
I think this game's pretty much locked.
Yeah.
You do see Brian has at least 2 sources of red, now 3rd source of red that he'll be able to use next turn. Here you go, shooting the Pyromancer, growing his Olivia to a 5/5 now.
And I mean, now you know that Joey Cody didn't have anything to do in the meantime because he would have ripped that immediately as soon as...
Yeah, worst case,
targeting.
like I said, worst case scenario, he's a 2-for-1 using Helix and a Bolt to kill it.
Yeah.
And there's Brian getting in for 6. So this next swing will definitely be lethal. So I guess we're looking for Joey to draw a Murderous Cut here.
Or maybe a Path. I mean,
Or a Path, that would also be good.
Let's see. A Vault with Archangel.
I don't think that's going to do it here.
Yeah, not enough. Especially can't even activate it. Costs 4 and tapping the Angel. Archangel Vault.
Looks like he's got looks like a Sorin, a Lightning Bolt,
And
who
another
knows? Some mystery
indistinguishable
card.
card. Yeah, I think.
Looks like he's thinking about
Yeah,
casting that
he's-
Sorin. He's not looking happy.
Yeah, he's in the tank for sure. There's not much he can do. Wasting the Path. See, and this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. I feel like wasting the Path on the Kitchen Finks was a little.
You think it was a little hasty?
Yeah. I mean,
See, I think it's kind of a hard judgment. The Kitchen Finks blocks the majority of his creatures. It also blocks the 1/1s because the Finks is a 3/2,
right.
so it doesn't trade very easily. And it's just unfortunate. He had the Call Against come in. Joey played it all right with the Thoughtseize. It's just the Call Against come in was able to bring it back, and by pathing him too, he was able to get a little additional mana. So
Yeah.
he was able to play this Olivia technically a whole turn earlier with activation.
So, of course, shooting down token.
There you go. That girl on the Olivia to a 7/7 now.
Going to combat, I'm assuming at Joey, there's no reason to hit Soren.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what he thinks he has? He's activating the Tree Chop. He's getting in there for 10.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yep,
that's all he can do.
All right.
All right, this match winner is Brian Stanek playing John 2-0.
All right. We'll see you next round.